Alright guys, this is Eddy from Victini Vision here, and today we're doing another Wildcard episode. Today the game is Warthunder. This is the game I've been playing for the last couple of days, non-stop really, compared to any other game. I've been broken off Call of Duty, which is quite a novelty for me, so... First of all, before we get into any sort of battles or whatever, let me explain what Warthunder is. Warthunder is an air and ground simulator of war, ground being tanks and air being air vehicles. There are 5 or more different game modes. Let me have a look here. You can do air arcade battles, which are less realistic, more arcadey battles, and same with the tank battles. Realistic battles where you don't get any sort of aim assists or told where to aim, obviously. And same with the tank. Simulator, you can do tank and air battles at the same time, going on, so the planes can help the ground and the ground can help the air, because you can get anti-air tanks and such. And there's also no HUD, so you don't know where the tanks are, so it's very difficult but very rewarding. There's always an event or tournament going on, and you can make your own custom battles. In addition to that, you can also play some campaign battles and historical battles which represent World War II and earlier and later, because this game overlaps post-World War I, World War II and Korean War era vehicles. I hope to show today an air battle and a ground battle. I'm going to use my Russian Air Force due to the fact that they are my best ones. Before we go further, I will also talk about the different forces you get. You get American, German, USSR or Russian, British, and Imperial Japanese. As I say, the best air force I have is Russian, so we're going to use the Russian Air Force. The best ground force I have is German, so we'll use the German ground force. So guys, without further ado, let's go into battle with the Russian Air Force. The wait time was instantaneous. It was less than a second, as you can see. That's how many people are playing. I think there's like 40,000. We'll check when we get back to the lobby. So this is Saipan. The Battle of Saipan was a real battle, and we're taking part in it right now. So the plan is, I know this map very well. In fact, it's my favourite air battle, I have to say. So you can talk in chat. And I am in a bomber. My plan is to bomb a huge convoy that is there. You can see those collection of circles. I've got a huge bomb to drop on them. Just turn this volume down a bit. The volume's a bit loud, I reckon, so we'll turn that down. We also have a fleet of ships to bomb out there once we're done. From the patrol boats, there'll be a one hit from machine gun fire. But this bomber has no machine guns apart from a rear gun turret. So the plan is we're going to bomb the convoy. Hopefully survive, hopefully the team will escort us, hopefully we'll continue. We've got some anti-air fire there, hopefully our little biplane will hold them off, perhaps destroy them, because the whole point of this is it's a ground strike battle. You're supposed to destroy ground vehicles. At the minute we're losing, we have only 57 to their 60 vehicles, but hopefully a good bomb on this target will even get me more than 3 kills perhaps. In fact, hopefully it'll get us 3 kills. Boom! 5 kills! 5 kills with 1 bomb, and now we're winning. So my tail gun is going to hold them off. I'm going to go and manually control the tail gun. Where are they? Okay. The enemy are aggressing on us, and the auto gun can do well for me. So we've got the fleet of ships down here. I might attack them by flying straight past them and then activating the rear gunner so that I can shoot them. But the patrol boats shoot as well, so I've got to be careful. Here he is, it's an Ishak 16 Type 10. Firing in short bursts and my guns don't overheat. He's chasing me off. Oh, I hope he don't ram me. I hate rammers in this game. If you ram someone, you instantly kill them. You don't even get any points, but people do it because they just can't be bothered killing you. Alright, so this guy's still on our tail, but I'm going to let the AI gunner take him out. Hopefully he will. I mean, he probably won't. My tail's damaged. I'm on fire. This ain't going well. That gunner better do me some good. He's hit. down, I reckon. I'm going to just drop this bomb to become more mobile. He's critically hit. He's on fire. Oh no. Yes, we destroyed him. We took him out. We're so dead though. Could I drop? No, I dropped my bomb, didn't I? God, I'm going to crash. No, 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 please. My engine's out. Bye-bye, guys. I did good though. I got a 5 kill bomb, and then I got shot down a plane that was following me. I think considering the fact I was in a bomber, I think that was a good job to take out a plane. So we did an amazing bomb. Come on guys, let's give away some propaganda right here. Alright, hang on a minute. So I'm going to go in my MiG, which is my designated fighter. I've got mostly ground attack aircraft and bombers, but I'm using my designated fighter, the MiG. I haven't got much equipment on it. I did manage to research a piece of equipment today, but it'll make my plane better if I get more. So look at me being a dirty scrub. So let's attack this convoy here. So it's a much smaller convoy and much more spaced out, which is the reason why I didn't want to bomb them. But the fact I got 5 kills on the other one, I think that's completely worth it. And I think that really gave us a good kick for the lead, because now we're winning by 7 vehicles. Ground vehicle destroyed. Good for the MiG. I know the MiG's a fighter, but it can, with its big, I think it's a 12.7mm machine gun, that thing will rip a vehicle apart. Any machine gun will. In these sort of battles, any vehicle can be destroyed by any machine gun. So this is just an artillery. That can be destroyed by anything as well. But we didn't quite hit it. Or not, at least not enough. Let's actually do our job. Reload my guns. My big machine gun's taking longer to reload than my light ones. I've got 2 light machine guns and a big machine gun in the middle on the nose. So we're going to do our job and actually do some fighting. Dog fighting, I mean. So, okay. What are we going to go for? Let's go for this. The OS2U is a bomber, so let's go for him. It's a very bizarre bomber. I think it can land on the water, but let's go for it. Oh, hit. Remember, you got to aim for where the dot is. Can I shoot him down? That's the question. I don't know if he just dropped some bombs then. But let's see. This thing is not very maneuverable. Russian Russian planes isn't a jet. Yeah, guys, I'm not pro enough. This plane is not very maneuverable. Russian planes tend not to be as maneuverable. It's like kind of a trait of the country, really. Each country does have a trait, and this one's is that the planes aren't very maneuverable, but they have big guns on them usually. All right, let's go after this I-16. If we're not the O2, yeah, we'll go for it. He's hit again. He's hit again. God, I wonder if I can shoot him down. He must have a lot of armour. Bombers tend to have a lot more durability and armour than fighters do, especially mine. I mean, mine hasn't. I'd like to research my airframe, which just makes the body of the plane stronger. You can imagine airframe. Let's go for this artillery gun here. I think it's an artillery gun. Boom, destroyed. We're winning. We only have 11 more vehicles until we've won. So let's start picking them off, especially the ones near to me. Ground unit destroyed. Good job. Can I shoot down a plane? HE-51, it's only a biplane. I do really enjoy my history, guys. That's why I like playing these historical vehicles and stuff. I'm also planning on going to Tankfest in a couple of years, guys, to see this vehicle. I managed to almost see a YouTuber called Mike Jingles, and he's trying to re-innovate a new vehicle. This is a bad idea. Okay, it's not such a bad idea. And then he's re-innovating it, and I saw it as a wreck in 2015 in the summer, but by 2017 he'll be driving around an arena, which I think is really cool. It's a self-propelled gun. It's called the F335. If you looked it up, you'd find it. There's probably a picture of it. It's in the Isle of Wight, which is an island to the south of the UK. England specifically. Ooh. Okay, these guys are going for the fleet, these 2 I-15s. These are biplanes. Oh, I took his wing off. Yes, we got him. Haha, he's on fire as well. He's going down. Look at him. Haha. Boom. Good job. Yes, we win. Anti-mech. Most vehicles destroyed, I think that's for. And fighter as well. Yes, good victory right there. Very good. So, what are our rewards going to be? So, we're second on the team. We've got 10,000 silver lions, which is the money. Silver lions. Gold eagles is like premium currency, as it says there, and Silver Lions is your main currency. So we can see we've got Fighter Rescue, which is defending a fighter on our team, Anti-Mech, which is destroying most AI vehicles. We've got loads of inscriptions that we can put on the side of our aircraft, which I don't know how to do yet, so if any of you have any idea, please leave a comment. And we got multi-strike for destroying several multi-vehicles. Yeah, that works. We're researching the lag. We made that yellow bar's the research progress. We've also got the radiator for the MiG, and a bit more for the Su-2 bomber, for the cover, which will give extra armour, I believe. So here we go. We're going to buy the new radiator that we got for the MiG. For the MiG, what am I? Yeah, for the MiG, yeah, it is for the MiG. Reuse large repair. What do I want to research next? The new MGs? Our airframe, certainly. It gives you a lot more structural defense, so you're not going to take as much damage. Your airframe ain't going to rip apart, etc. So that's good battle today, actually. Very good battle. See, I have a 10% booster going on. You can get like a random, you get like a daily reward. I've got a booster here. You might just be able to see that. 10% more XP, which is nothing. I've got 150% more XP from a daily reward, daily trophies they call them. It's like a box and you open it, you get something random. So that's good. Now we're going to go in the German land force. We have 4 tanks, anti-aircraft tank, a medium tank, and 2 light tanks. And we're going to go in them right now. So that German land force. So I don't know what to expect, but let's go into it. It does seem that the air forces are much more populated than the ground ones, but not to say the ground ones aren't populated at all. So we're going to go on the conquest on the Poland map. German army is retreating, yeah. It's like an World War II kind of scene. But the tanks aren't realistic what's on each team. You won't have Germans versus Russians necessarily, you might have any sort of combination of units. So let's start in our medium tank, the Panzer IV-C. This thing has a huge big derp gun, as some like to call it, which means it can one-shots a lot of things it hits. Especially for its battle rating of 1.3. I haven't made nearly as much progress on the ground forces as air forces, because if I wanted to do ground forces I could easily play World of Tanks, but it's not the same as World of Tanks, it's just got tanks, that's the similarity. The difference is you don't have a health bar, you get hit, if your crew gets hit they're dead. It's not like medic kits. Oh, whoa. Oh, no, no. What the heck's going on here? What the hell? Mutant tank. Mutant tank. Spread more propaganda. Oh yes, guys. You're gonna love me. You're gonna love me for being a dirty scrub who says hello to YouTube. Alright. I don't know how well I'm gonna do. I'm not very good at ground forces. It's a lot more about being camouflaged than World of Tanks is. But if you get seen, you get seen, so you don't really know when you're getting spotted. I also don't have many parts. I only have fire extinguishers and I don't have spare parts for this thing, which means I can't repair myself very effectively if I get damaged. But let's set up a sniping position on here. We have a BT over there. We certainly didn't hit him. Stop quickly. Aim a shot. Critical hit. You can see his crew in the top left. Hit him. Hit his tracks, but didn't knock him out though, or do any severe damage. So let's get a bit closer. This gun has very bad range, but because you have to aim it up quite a lot. But it's still a good tank. You also get machine guns. There we go. You can see my machine gun. It can penetrate lightly armored tanks. There aren't many lightly armored tanks, but most of the British tanks are lightly armored. Ground unit destroyed. Killed his crew. Blew up some of his ammunition, which killed his crew overall. So we're gonna load some Hesh ammo, high explosive anti-tank, which means it'll do more damage to crew, and the close range penetration won't be so bad. So we're going to move up quickly, be quite aggressive. Oh, don't have a lot of my team, sorry about that. Jesus, you can see tanks slide all over the place, which is realistic. Light tanks like this would do, and that guy's doing team damage. Thanks. If any enemies do team damage, because you can do team damage on this, then they pay for your damage, so even if it does make you less combat effective, you at least not having to pay for it. There are people that do that. I've seen a couple of people do a bit of team damage and killing people. Oh, someone's ramming me in the butt again. So we've got mostly reserve tanks here, mostly tanks that are like the first tanks you get, is what I mean. But this tank isn't. This is a tank you get afterwards, the Panzer IV. Those guys are fighting off the enemy over there. I'm going to go a bit further forward and fight off the enemy over here. It's very aggressive though. This is an aggressive move. If you look at the map, there's a lot of enemies nearby. So we're going to go down this street here, get a bit more concealment, and we can see there's an enemy tank right here. I hope they haven't seen me. Ground unit destroyed, that's 2 down. Now I've got the ability to call in a bomber strike in a minute, which I will do once I've cleared this area out. Let's see what we got here. So we destroyed this enemy T-26, which is great, but we're going to move on now and destroy the enemy to the north of the village, because I managed to flank around them. Hello. Hit. Reload the gun quick. Ground unit destroyed, that's 3 in a row. Good job. These are all real people, of course. Another enemy tank, a Tetrak here. Hit. 2, that's 4 down, but we're gonna die here, most likely. So we've done some good damage, but I'm dead here. I'm not really too worried about that either, really. Boom. Our ammunition exploded. Boom. Completely dead. And you can see the X-ray right in the rear, destroyed the engine, blew up the ammunition, killed all the crew. That's fine. We got 4 enemy targets destroyed. Completely satisfied with that result. So we're going to call in our next tank, our advanced light tank. It's better than the Panzer 35D, the 80. Better ammunition, I think. And then I have my anti-air tank in case the enemy get far. But we're going to call in a heavy bomber. You can call in a medium or heavy bomber, but for killing 2 or 3 enemies in a row, you get a bomber. And I'm calling that in, starting the air battle. You can see I've got 1 bomber, no fighters escorted, no enemy fighters currently intercepting me. But no one is, because I don't think anyone's done well enough in order to call them in, so I've got the air to myself. Things the bombs have a large delay, because that it's not really fair otherwise. So we're going to come in for a bombing run. I don't know if any enemies are getting too far in particular, but let's have a look. What we got going on over here? I think we'll drop the... No, I'm not going to drop the bomb yet. I'm going to come back around and see if anyone's stopped moving, because the enemy, you know, if they're moving, you're never going to hit them. The bomb has a huge delay. I only have 30 seconds though to drop this bomb, and I've got 4 bombs. Okay, I'll just drop them all over the place, and if I hit something, it's really all I can do. The majority of the enemy are firing up at me. We'll drop the rest of our bombs down here. I'm not really bothered. If I can survive, I get extra money, so see if my bombs do any damage. Hit. 2 seconds, and we're out. Alright, there we go. We got 300 silver lions for the fact that we survived in the bomber. We already got a couple of hits, maybe some good, you know, good damage. Perhaps stop them moving. And we can see, I think one of our planes is I think we have another bomber up there actually, which is great. I think we can keep hitting the enemy. We're going to win this game. This is a landslide victory. We captured the objective, which gives us extra points. The enemy, they haven't lost that many tanks, but the flag is the main way to win the game. Let's keep hunting. Can we find any enemies? This gun's much smaller than the other, but its range is far more better. It's far more better. Yeah, there we go. There we go, Eddie. Good vocab. And you claim to be English, right? All right. What have we got here? Video's been going on for a long time, but I'm happy with that. As long as I've got to show you guys a good game of each, which I have, I believe. Oh, ground unit destroyed right there. Can we destroy the Silver Panzer II? No, he's retreating. But we destroyed one of the Panzer IIs. And we're going to keep moving up the street. It's always good to angle your armour, just like in World of Tanks. They didn't teach you that for no reason, of course. Oh, my gun is unconscious, okay. Let's get off the road and call in a medium bomber. 8. Medium bomber coming in. Or it might be a ground attack, I'm not sure what that means. Ground attack or medium bomber, but my gunner's ready to fight. Hopefully the team isn't going to... because I'm here on the ground. Oh, 1 fighter helping 1 enemy fighter. So let's do our best. Yep, it's a ground attack aircraft, so... it's a yak. Oh no. Hope that thing didn't kill me. I'm going to do a dive. I've got rockets, so I haven't got bombs this time, but rockets are better because you can kill them instantly. Or much more effectively, at least. Ground unit destroyed, and I crashed. That's fine. You can crash because they're not your own aircraft. But there we go, I destroyed 1 tank with my rockets, and the yak shot me down. I was going to shoot anyway, I don't really care. There we go, that's fine. And my tank is ready to go. My tank is ready to go, so let's continue. Oh my god, guys. When that moment where someone is talking to you when you're doing a video, you know? So, next tank. Oh, enemy tank here. That was going to happen at one point, I kind of knew it. Ground unit destroyed instantly. There we go. So, we're almost done. I think we're 3/4 of the way through. If I was to look, do my fractions, what we got here. Oh, something's damaged. That's fine, I'll repair the tank right here. Okay, our ammunition's repaired. I think our ammunition was damaged. Thank God it wasn't destroyed. I mean, I don't want to think about what would have happened if it was destroyed. I mean, we've already seen what happened in the Panzer IV when our ammunition got blown up. But our bombers flying over, enemy bombers flying overhead. Hoping it's not going to drop bombs on me, to be honest. Well, obviously. BT5, I'll ignore him. We'll go for this Panzer that's looking towards me. Ground unit destroyed, retreating. Critical hit on the enemy tank. Ground unit destroyed. I am on a roll. This is probably one of my best games I've ever had, guys, to be honest. I mean, I didn't obviously wait until I had a good game, because you saw me just have 2 random games. I can't edit, guys. But let's keep hitting this guy, and I'll be happy with any sort of result we get on it. I think he's jammed my turret. I have to turn the tank to turn the turret now. Oh wait, no, it's good, it's good. Alright, Panzer II. Can we hit him? Decent armour on that thing. I bounced straight off. But I have no other ammunition choices. I only just got this tank, to be honest. So we've hit 2 decent hits on him. Target undamaged. Okay. We got BT5 was around here, but look at this game. We've practically won. Was that BT5 dead? Oh, he's not. The BT5's a very lightly armoured tank. But that 2F, he's angled his armour very well towards me, but there we go, we win the game. Can I get this kill? Cheeky little kill. Oh no, not quite. But that was a fantastic game. By far the best game I've ever had in ground force, and #1 on the team. Very good, look at that. 5,750 Silver Lions. We got the Safer Town Bomber, Adamant for taking hits, German Tankman, Tank Rescuer, Professional, Shadow Strike Streak, Multi-Strike, and the Heavy Metal Fury for destroying the most tanks. #1 on the team, parts for the light tank, and elevation mechanism for this tank. Very good. So guys, before we end the episode here, we're going to buy our things we've managed to research. We'll get the artillery support equipment, because you can call in artillery strikes. I have my light tank, I've already researched. So we'll purchase the parts, we'll purchase the tracks, because I've got enough XP to get more than one thing. I've got almost 3 things. Let's have a look. All those horizontal things to get extra on the next tank. Horizontal drives. See, there we go. Extra reward for the next tank we have. We'll get the new ammunition because I really need it. My God, the amount of upgrades I can get after that game is mad. We'll get the fire system, and then we'll get adjustment of fire. Started researched. There we go. Almost done anyway. Finish. So there we go, guys. A very, very productive battle. Managed to get a lot more research done on our tanks, and I hope you enjoyed the air battle as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this wildcard. Leave a like, comment and subscribe if you liked the episode, and I'll see you guys in the next wildcard. Goodbye.